Welcome back to another 1216 podcast episode. Today, we are going to be shining the light on some of the most underrated and must-watch anime from the past decade. These are going to be shows that probably have not gotten the attention that they deserve, but they're absolute gems inside the anime community. If you are looking for something to binge watch that's a worthy series to watch, or something that's a little bit different from your typical mainstreams, just make sure you watch the rest of this, because I'm going to let you know 5 of the gems that are hidden inside of the anime culture that we all know and love. Start by saying this. The obvious question that everybody is always wondering about is, why do some of these great animes get overlooked? It could be bad timing, limited marketing. It could be as simple as they're overshadowed by bigger names such as AOT, Demon Slayer, Jujutsu Kaisen, Solo Leveling. The list could go on and on and on and on and on. But some of these shows just simply don't have the massive studio or the budget that's going to be backing them so they can actually make it to the mainstream level like some of these blockbuster hits. And to start off things, we're going to talk about 5 of these animes right here that you should probably go watch, or give it a little chance. A little sprinkle here and there won't hurt. Put the first 2 episodes on, see if you like it or not. But here's a quick synopsis of what you can expect. Starting out with Astra, Lost in Space. This is the first one right here that is based off a sci-fi adventure. If you mix things like Star Trek, I know some of you guys are on the pod. We know about Star Trek now. You mix Star Trek and probably Lord of the Flies. If you read that book before or seen it before, it's a mixture of those two put together. It's about a group of students who are obviously stranded inside space as they go up on a field trip, and everything goes completely to shit. It's all wrong, and they must figure out how to survive and, of course, get back down. The plot twist that they have inside there will keep you hooked on for quite a long time, because you want to know what's actually coming next. And the themes out like trust or teamwork are done so very well throughout this time, with especially the main cast. The next one we're going to talk about is, of course, Erased. Erased is one of those blend of like mystery, time travel / heart-wrenching drama animes. This is where the main character goes back in time to prevent a series of murders, similar to Tokyo Revengers, but this person goes back to prevent some of the series of murderers that's going around. 12 episodes. It's perfect for like a little weekend binge. You come inside the crib on like a Saturday, maybe Sunday morning. You want to pop something on, go ahead, watch some Erased. Next, we have Terra and Resonance. Terra and Resonance is actually a really, I would say fairly decent. I have to go back and watch it a few times to truly get into it. But this is another sleeper that definitely hits. It's a psychological thriller that follows 2 teenage terrorists who challenge the government while hiding a tragic backstory. It's a story about morality, rebellion, and simply how trauma shapes us. We all can relate to that. Plus, the music behind it and the animation are actually top tier fire. On our number 4 spot, March Comes In Like a Lion. If you're into like these emotional, character-driven stories, March Comes In Like a Lion is definitely a must watch for you. It's about a young shogi player that's dealing with, of course, depression, loneliness, and finding his place inside the world. It's a little bit more than that though. It's deeply moving and also incredibly relatable, but that is not the last of it though, because we do have another one called Orfano, is March in the Abyss, which a lot of you have probably already heard of or seen just a little bit. It's a very cute art style with it, but don't get it twisted. There's nothing cute about this show. This is actually a dark show about a girl and a robot that's exploring massive mysterious abyss. World building is almost unmatched. It's on par with some of your favorite animes to date, but of course it's actually like that. This could take you away from some of those mainstream titles. It's driven by an underrated animation, but this is a good way for you to take a break from those mainstream titles and just discover something truly special with everything else that anime has to offer inside that. Let's break this down one final time. You have these 5 underrated animes of the past decade that definitely deserve a little bit more love than what's given to them. If you have seen any of these, let us know down below. Hit me up on Instagram as well. 1216 Podcast is up on every social media platform that you guys could probably think of, except for Facebook, and LinkedIn, and a few other. Almost all of them. But of course, let us know what are some of your own gems that you have, thought of and can recommend to us on the channel right now. I know for a fact I'll give it a few tries. And I know 16 will, if the recommendation is up there, it's up there. Our grand fleet is growing strong, and we can do it without people like you guys that's always watching the videos, commenting, or doing whatever you do throughout the day to just keep going strong with us. Please don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and also hit the notification bell so then you can never miss any of this banger content that we are putting out for you guys. But like we always say, this is 12 right here, officially signing off on this podcast, and it's been another great episode. Till next time.